A snake was being burned by a big fire. It was about to be roasted to death when a herder woman happened to notice it. Medusa, a young herder tending her goats nearby, spotted the flames crackling at the edge of the forest and heard faint, desperate hisses. Without a second thought, she rushed toward the commotion. Grabbing a sturdy branch from a nearby tree, Medusa braved the intense heat, extending it toward the snake trapped in the fiery pit. The shimmering serpent slithered onto the branch, its scales dulled and scorched. Gently, Medusa placed it on the cool grass and poured water from her flask over it. As the cool drops touched the snake, it began to glow, its body transforming before her astonished eyes into a regal serpent prince with golden scales and piercing sapphire eyes.
Brave herder, I am Prince Nov of Noglok, the kingdom of snakes. Your courage has saved my life, and for that, I owe you a great debt. Will you please come with me to my kingdom? I shall reward you richly.
I get it. But my goats? Will it be far?
Yeah, it's far, but worth the journey, and goats will be safe.
Medusa looked at Narv, and with a mixture of hesitation and adventure in her heart, Medusa left her goats grazing and followed Narv. They traveled through shadowy forests and mist-covered valleys, each step feeling more magical than the last. Finally, they reached a towering cave, its entrance guarded by two enormous serpents.
Push aside the stone.
Medusa hesitated but placed her hands on the massive rock. With a deep breath, she pushed, and the stone rolled away, revealing a glowing ramp spiraling downward into the earth. The sight that awaited Medusa at the bottom left her breathless. The underground kingdom of Narglok sparkled with emerald and ruby walls, a river of silver winding through its heart, and golden light shimmering in the air. At its center sat the mighty Snake King on an ornate throne, his scales radiating a powerful, ancient aura.
Who dares enter Noglok?
Father, this brave herder saved my life from a fiery death. I have brought her here to honor her. I wish to marry her.
The Snake King's eyes narrowed in astonishment.
Marry her? A mortal human herder? She saved your life, and for that, she deserves a great reward, but marriage is another matter, son.
Narv met his father's gaze without flinching.
Her act of saving me shows her kindness and compassion. Her willingness to follow me despite doubts reveals her courage. She passed through treacherous paths, enduring every trial without complaint, and pushed aside the massive stone with her own strength. She is a woman of immense character, and I choose her as my partner, Father. Please accept us together.
The Snake King's expression softened as he listened to his son's words. Pride glimmered in his eyes.
Your insight and vision reassure me that the future of Noglok is in safe hands, my son. And you are right, she is indeed worthy. Dear herdswoman, will you marry my son and become part of our tribe?
Medusa's heart swelled with emotion. Though she had never imagined such a life, she found herself saying,
Yes, I will.
The Snake King rose from his throne, his immense form towering over Medusa. He flicked his tongue lightly against her forehead, and a warm, golden light enveloped her. When the glow faded, Medusa had transformed. Her skin shimmered like pearls, her hair cascaded like liquid gold, and her eyes sparkled with the wisdom of Narglok. She had become Princess Medusa, bride of Prince Narv. The kingdom celebrated the union with grandeur, their love uniting the serpent tribe and the human world in harmony. From a humble herder to a beloved princess, Medusa's story became a legend, teaching generations that even the smallest acts of compassion can lead to the grandest destinies.